Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of our 4th Age Total War North Rhun campaign. In this one, we're starting off with a battle for the settlement of Tham, and our reinforcements are coming from, yes, there's Tham over there in the distance. That's our reinforcing garrison who's showing up. Just a unit of, well, I guess we've got some warband, we've got some slingers, and we've got some more warband. So really not a whole lot here. It's just literally these... Okay, yes, it's all of these three guys. Great. So we'll just march them over. There's also a reinforcing army for the enemy, the chiefdom of Rhun. I'm just going to wait until my guys get up here. I think we're going to need the support because this is a battle unlike any that we've fought recently. This is almost entirely a tier 1 army. We've got just lots of warband, with the levy variety or our own native variety. And in fact, we should probably open with the levies, although their defense is a little worse. Well, okay, these guys have an armor upgrade, so that's not a fair comparison. And these guys have a little bit better experience, but still, let's just see who's where. I wanna just make sure I'm sort of looking at the right unit. Okay, so there's the guys with the armor. There's these guys also with experience, so they've got good armor in that sense. And then you guys here are just kind of basic, so 8 and 20 versus, say, you, which would be also identical. Okay, but more men. So maybe we'll do that. We'll bring you guys up here, and you guys can come back here. All right, and we'll unpause so you can actually make those moves. This is going to be a weird one. We're just going to be flailing around with our extremely scruffy forces at each other because the enemy's force is very similar in composition. They've got the big thing is they've got some archers and a little more cav, and this is actually, I view this as a potentially a really big problem, but it's gonna probably play out like a vanilla Rome battle in a sense, because all of these guys are so low tier for this mod that their stats are going to be more similar to like vanilla stats. They're going to be light, they're going to be relatively easy to break, and so the battle could be extremely fast. Like, it could be over very quickly, which might be a good thing for me, right? Depending on which way it breaks, but it might not. This is also a strong unit, you know, for this force. And then they've got another coming in support, another unit of axemen coming in support, as well as just skirmishers. But we don't have any free cav. We've only got our bodyguard unit, which is not the kind of unit we want to go sending around at this right now, because A, the archers, B, their cav could just absolutely destroy my bodyguard. So we've got to wait. We've got to wait for these guys to get here. We need the bodies. We need us all to work together. It's going to be kind of a fun one, actually. So if this works, we will have Tham secured, you know, at least for now. If it fails, obviously that's not ideal, but you know, I think we can recover from that. Rhun does not have so much, you know, in the area right now. Now, okay, I say that they've got more range than we do, but actually we've got some very nice ranged stuff. Let's see, maybe... Yeah, you've got slightly more men. Let's put you here and put you behind, and something like that might work, and then we can send everybody on, because our slingers are going to have, you know, shields. Okay, and these are just skirmishers. So if we march them all out, like, and the archers want to come out and duel with us, I think we're going to come off better. But I think we do want to put these guys out temptingly towards the front so that they encourage their cav to come in well ahead of their infantry. So let's see if we can make this work. I think I want to group them just because I'm not sure we're going to maintain this formation otherwise. Okay. A little bit further. No response yet. As soon as we get into firing range. No, they're being very restrained. Okay, this is not the targets I want to be shooting at, though. I want my slingers to hit their archers, not their skirmishers, because I'm quite confident we can deal with them. They're being very restrained, which is freaking me out. Alright, here come the archers. So what we want to do now, I think, is wait a little bit. No, maybe they're not. Okay, that's going to pull them. It's not doing quite what I wanted. I was hoping the archers would come down and we would just destroy the archers. But this could set us up to kill some of their infantry. Maybe get rid of this general unit. Oh my gosh. Okay, they're pursuing. All right, use your skirmish. Good, good, good. They're turning back. Very good. All right, are you guys actually? Nope, they're not going to close, but they are. They're getting right there. So now we need to, you know, actually, I'm going to throw in my other guys as melee. I'm going to push you guys up. I'm just very worried about this. This is extremely touchy. Alright, yeah, see, they're not breaking yet. Oh my gosh. Alright, there goes that unit. Awesome. Yep, you guys get right up there. How about skirmishers go fight them? Alright, go after their general. Alright, hit their cav. We've got slingers here. The axemen are winning on the flank. Alright, let's get the general involved here. I'd really want the Variags to do a lot better, a lot faster. How's this going? Yep, axemen are winning. We've got to make a nice break, and we're not doing it just yet. Yep, see what they're doing? They're coming right after my general. Let's see, did I pull him out in time? Did I get the... Come on, double click, damn it. Jeez. Register that double click. Okay. Alright, good. That breaks them. And we can just keep coming around. I don't want to get too far away from this. Okay, the Eastland. Great, 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 great. That's their big general. Let's get over here. I'm a little worried about my general. Okay, what's that? That's my guy chasing their guy. Okay, I think that's fine. Great. I hit the warband. Let's hit the skirmishers. This is really dangerous. And we've got a break on this side. Okay, skirmishers losing. Those are archers who are getting involved with the fight, which I don't like. Let's get down here. Let's get down here. What's that? Is that one of mine? Yep. Damn it. Alright, the archers really want to fight. Oh, gosh. Come on, come on, come on. Break. That's a different warlord. Different warlord. Don't worry about it. It's just a different warlord. That's the lower tier guy. Alright, we can be shooting at you and you. We killed their general, like their big general. Come on, come on, come on. Break, 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 break. We already broke you once. I don't know. I don't think we're going to do it. Alright, that's another warlord. Oh my gosh, come on! Let's go after the axemen, I guess. Gosh, we can't use our general. We can't because... Ah, this is so bad. This is so bad. Alright, screw it. I'm going to throw him into the rear. I'm just going to... Alright, let's actually come over here. Maybe we can do something. Maybe we can do something over here. Let's break into the warband. Hit. Break. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Run, 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 run. Alright, play it at triple speed when things start to go bad. Because it just... I just get so fed up otherwise. Okay, get out of here. Get out of here, get out of here. Alright, let's throw you in the warband. Can you guys run? It'd be awesome if you could run. Alright, break you. They're shaking. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Break. Please. What about you? You could come back. Awesome. Oh, Oh, are we going to break you? I don't know. The Variags are actually still going. Not a ton of them right now. Oh, if we could only break this. Not. But it's Axemen. There's another unit of Axemen over there in the distance. All right, let's get out of here. And let's come around to this side. I'd really love to retain my Variags. All right, you're gone. That's great. Let's hit down the archers, and let's get the Variags back. Throw in here, please. Okay, Variags. Wipe them out, please. Wipe out these stupid archers. They are literally archers with long knives. And they're cutting us up. Oh my gosh, this is so horrible. Okay, okay. Alright, we got a route here, though. And we can turn, and this is not going to go well. They are shaken, but here come the axes. We got to keep going. Alright, let's go this way then. Okay, we actually got all of our skirmishers who still exist. They have not yet routed. Alright, let's kill these freaking archers, man. Break! Break! How are you winning? This is a tier fucking whatever unit. This is very, very stressful. It's a good unit, the Variag mercenaries. We're down to 3 men. Oh my gosh, this is so obnoxious. We are getting shot at, I'm sure. 2 men. Alright, there go the Variags. Alright. I think we're losing it. We're losing it. We're losing it. There's no way. Alright. Yeah, let's route him out of here. It's useful to have a family member, I guess. Oh my gosh, this is so frustrating. You know, I shouldn't allow myself to get so worked up because I knew this was a tough fight going into it. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, are you here to win the battle for me now? Great. That's awesome. All right, let's halt you maybe right at the edge of the map, so we can kind of like technically beat these obnoxious archers. No, we can't. Okay. Good. That's good. I don't want to, don't want to win or anything. Okay. Slim defeat. Yeah. They're the worst, very worst kind of defeat. Because you think you can win at different points in the battle, but you don't. I thought we could have won. Of course I thought we could have won, right? Like you set the battle up. But no. So we're going to lose Tham. We're going to lose Tham. Now, I had set this up so that we could go to Erebos. So my only hope, I guess, is that they peel away to go to Erebos instead. If we can't win Tham, I don't think it makes sense to go and attack Erebos, right? Like, if we lose this, what's the point in taking this? We're just going to have to go back and take it back again. Now, that said, we take Erebos, we interrupt their training for a little while longer. They can't train anything out of Tham for at least a few turns. So that would buy us a little bit of time to get ahead in terms of recruitment. We do have some money that we could make. We are unable to get our ships over here, at least this turn, because we just can't get them into a safe port. And as long as this ship is here, they're just going to be screwing stuff up. So this is just 2 ships, yeah. So these guys are stranded. Not that they're that useful or expensive. So at some point we'll get them out of there, but not going to be now. What do we do here? Go to Erebos. This is just a settlement for them. I think this is their capital. And then they've got this too. Yep. Captain. Alright, we've got more cav. You can come down. Sure, let's bring you here. You can't quite get hit, I don't think. Or maybe you're just not likely to be hit. And in Fennis Rim, let's, oh yeah, we can't train anything. That's right. But we are training some more cav in Ray Coast. So what do? Do we hit this army and set ourselves up to come and save Tham, and then immediately to come and save Fennis Rim, because that's exactly what's going to happen. They're gonna put that under siege, and I really don't want to lose the Dominion buildings and all of that stuff that we worked for. Oh, this is so frustrating. Okay, bribery. I don't think there's any way we could bribe these guys. Let's see. Yep, okay, I'm doing it. Ha! Screw you! Screw you! We are bribing. I just threw away a lot of money. Good. You go to hell. Alright, we're gonna wreck you. Axemen, archers, and warband, and just some trash. We are going to wreck you with our good army. Okay, alright, bribery. I am so glad I thought of that. Yeah, I think we had to do that because the cost of having to retake Tham, right? Just the lost economy, as well as if we, if we retake it, having to rebuild all of it, is just not something I want to deal with. So all you guys get up here. We are just going to set up just to destroy your little army. We're going to have cavalry following there, and I think that's fine. Start the battle. Okay, they're right at the top of this hill. So the woods is going to suck for the Waynes. But whatever, we'll just drag them up through here, I guess. There's the reinforcements. Okay, so it's a cav unit. So if we can get the Waynes involved, that's going to be fine. And even if not, we've got enough cav to outnumber them. So we'll destroy these little armies. We'll just keep up the training in Raycoast. Alright. We are going to be shot on the way up, but I don't care. Let's see, how many archers do they have? I think they've got a full unit in here. We don't have a lot of room to maneuver around them because of this boulder. So we'll just do what we can. Get up here, and some of our guys can flank. Oh, interesting. Alright. They're going to follow my my Waynes. Great. We'll peel away a unit of cav. Our Waynes are just skirmishing away nicely. Throwing javelins. And then if they catch up, they're going to be caught in the blades of the wheels. So that'll be just fine. Actually, we are not too very troubled by the terrain here. So let's just pull them through if we can. It's kind of hard to pull through given the mass of the units involved. Okay, there we go. We lost a Wayne there, but yeah, they're screwed at this point. They're not coming back.
The enemy warlord shows his worth.
Yep. All right, and while that distracted us, we're getting hit over here. But Barding Watch. Let's get some war cry. Let's throw you guys right up the hill. Archers are going to fight. That's fine. Okay, we've got all of their cav taken care of. Let's just go for the warband here and bring the Waynes up. And we've got other cav to go after these guys. That's archers. And here's the general. Okay, we can get around the side here. Get the general over here. You can shoot down into the back. And we've got lots of axes, actually, in this little army. The Wayne's right up here. Alright, the archers flee. Alright, war cry again, and... where's my general? Okay, so you can hit him. These guys are already routing. All right, let's throw the Waynes into the back.
Now hunt them down.
It's not going to be ideal because we get all these trees blocking, as you can see. But it's fun to do. Steady. But here's the Waynes. Now, the Waynes, you know, this is not an ideal use of them because they're not getting a nice charge. They're just kind of pushing in. And as you can see, they're probably going to be cut down as soon as they turn to engage. But so we'll pull them out, turn them around. Yep, there they go. They're there to cause some fear. That's about it. You are a Barding Watch unit. Let's bring you down. What else? Okay, we're just chasing archers there. I guess we can use you to do that. And what are you? All right, yeah, well, you would be better to charge in, honestly. Okay, we're going to lose some Waynes. That's all right. That's all right. I think we're sort of at the point where we don't need the Waynes like a whole lot. We're no longer facing a lot of cav. I guess we never were. They're a prestige unit. That's what they're for. It is nice to have some fear.
Nothing. Any of our warriors would die rather than
All right,
run.
you are gonna route pretty quick. There we go. Yeah, let's continue the battle. We'll just run down those archers. And would take a clear victory here. So we did lose some Waynes. That's going to save us a bit of money, I think. And we'll have a few token chariots that we can still use in those situations where we just need a little fear unit. And once we feel like we can afford it again, we can retrain them. We still got 28, though, so that's decent. Okay, so yeah, minus 2755. Again, not too surprising because we just bribed a full... Well, not a full. We bribed like 3 units. Unfortunately, we don't get them because they are different, like, EDU entries, export Dusker units. So, you know, you can't bribe units that aren't like mercenaries that you can get, or units that you can get yourself. Now, we were not attacked here, but that's only because we haven't ended the turn yet. Right at the end of the last episode, you remember I queued up this battle, and so I was attacking, and I was hoping that would result in a win. It didn't. But we were able to, use our diplomat to get that for us. Now, here, I think we'll have enough in the area to between this general, let's see, did he get any bad traits? I mean, he's a competent commander. He's dubious and a wary fighter, so that's actually nice. That probably saved his life in the last battle there, +1 to hit points. But regardless, we can actually retrain here now. So we'll get you the warband levies, and let's get some axemen. Let's get something that's a bit more robust. And then we'll always have to worry about these. So the plan here, if we want to just focus on the west and not take these, because if we did take either of these provinces, we would end up at war with Khand, right? I don't think they're at war with anybody right now, but and we are not allied with them. I don't know if we can be allied with them. They are allied with Rhun. They are not at war with anybody else. They're allied with Dorwinian, right? So they're allied with our enemies. They would pile on for sure. So the way to avoid that might be to just perpetually besiege these 2 settlements so that they don't fall, so that Rhun keeps them, and so that Khand can't come over and attack us. Now, the one flaw there is that Khand initially shares a military access agreement with Rhun in this campaign, and vice versa. So that could mean that Khand could try to help out their ally, and that would be kind of interesting, actually, to see. So what I want to do is get over here, kind of see what they got. Yeah, it's tier 3, I guess. And they've got some good stuff. They're training some good stuff. And that's their leader, isn't it? Yeah, the ruler. Let's just nip down here. Okay, Khand doesn't have a huge garrison here. And then what about over here? I want to have a spy kind of centrally so that I can see what they're preparing. But we could do that, right? Bring an army down. We're going to need to keep an eye on this border basically forever. Unless we can get them as a protectorate, which, you know, would be nice, but is very, very difficult. Okay, I think that's all we're going to do. We queued up everything else. You were just here, and your goal was what? To come and take the fort back? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know now. I think maybe we don't do that. Maybe we just put you in an ambush and hope you don't attract too much attention. We'll get the fort later. Yeah, okay. So there's Dorwinian's province that borders Erebos, which is a province that we're planning to take in the not-too-distant future. Okay, they're going for Fort Hood. That sucks. But here's the big fight at the ford that I was hoping for. This actually looks quite good for us. This is not their best army in the area. They get a lot better stuff. They do have 2 archers, but no other ranged. And we've got more and better archers. And then the army that's attacking us. So this is what's going to be annoying, is that they've got this cav army that's attacking us, which means we're going to be on the same side of the river as this big army. So there's 2 schools of thought there. One, we could just push our way across the river as fast as possible, and then turn, so that if they attack us, the big army from behind, they'll need to cross the river as well. Might do that, especially since this army is probably going to be defeated rather quickly. Let's just get you guys there. On the other hand, I don't think we need to use those kinds of tactics. We don't depend on the river crossing to win this fight.
They have brought even more men.
Alright, so they're coming from over there.
We will count the dead later.
Like, I don't want to use my axes yet. I want to, I think, save it. Yeah, they're going to come right over. We're going to shoot a lot of this light stuff, and they've got their general back here, the well-armed Dorwinian nobles. Right. They're not coming over too fast. A lot of that relieving army is infantry. Great. Yep. Now these longbows might run into the melee. Obviously that's not, honestly that's not the worst thing in the world, because they are pretty good. Right, some of these guys may come back too. Very nice, very nice. Alright, guys, maybe just stop skirmishing, because you're just freaking out. Okay, let's bring the general and the cavalry back over this way. Are you guys going to a crossing? I don't think that's a crossing, so you're just coming over in this direction. Yeah, let's bring you over here. I'm not too worried about this family member. Alright, that's pretty decent. Down to 15 men here. Alright, yeah, the mercenaries just couldn't help it. They had to get involved. Alright, so they're going for a big line. I want to kind of wait until this is dealt with before I give these guys the attack at will. Fire at will, but maybe we should just go with it. Let's tuck the Variags down here. Yeah, there's 11 man winning easily, but I think just over time, you know, they're not going to be able to hold out. All right, so we'll turn then. And the bowmen are not holding back. Oh, they are crossing. Okay, but they're swimming. Awesome. Man, swimming with a shield must suck. Maybe it floats a little bit, though. Alright, I think I want to go into guard mode here. All firing at will. So pretty soon we will be shooting at these levies that they're throwing at us. And I just love how they're walking at us so menacingly. Here come the axes. Yeah, I think they're not going to do too well, but let's get our... they are great. There he goes. No? That was his first hit point, and there's number 2. Nice. Alright, these are spear levies, so maybe I should give a bit of thought to this. But how about this? We'll just run away from you. The Variags over here. They don't want to engage with that wing, it looks like. So take them out of guard mode. Alright, great. They're going that way. We'll hit their cav then. And we'll turn around. Let's just go for them. Alright, these guys are annoying now. Ah, and here come the swimmers. Okay. But, yeah. Ah, so good. Okay, Variags, help out. You're just chasing down routers. That's fine, I guess. Variags here. We don't really have a lot fighting over here. So maybe we'll take you guys. But I think we might not even need it. We are engaging with their bows, but again, check out the durability of the Dorwinian bowmen. Did catch up to their warband, but we're losing because we caught them with our weaker unit. Alright, so let's send our cav in. Okay, we don't need to chase all that cav. Let's bring over here. Okay, this is all looking fine. We did get routed over here, but that's to be expected. Let's take out these bowmen. Maybe this was a dumb move, but I think we can do it. Ah, our warband has come back. So yeah, they are actually marching over this. I would not have thought that this is a crossing, but I think it's a bit of one of the weirdnesses of having units that can swim, is that they technically... Oh, are you guys just drowning? Oh, that's so sad. They are marching, but they are getting exhausted, I think. Because we're not shooting them. Yeah, they're just drowning. There's 3. Let's watch this. Oh no. Just these 2 guys left. Oh man. Tragic. Okay, where's the rest of them? All right, Bowman and Bowman. And everyone else is fleeing. Oh no, we got some more band levies. That's okay. We should probably turn, at least to face this. 32 men, they're shaken. We've got 39. And we're steady. And they're very tired, and we're just winded. Alright, so let's see. Very nice. And I think they should route soon. There they go.
Now hunt them down.
Okay. Very good. So we killed a family member, and we took out a large stack that's in the area. Not the most threatening stack, right? So we can't congratulate ourselves or anything here, really. But it had to happen. Because it just that could be very annoying if it were paired up, you know, with another army, or just used to attack an undefended settlement. All right, I think we're good here. I don't feel the need to chase down those guys, so we'll just exit. And I think they've got forces in the area to hit us again if they want to. So we'll see if they do that. The bigger concern now is Rhun, because they've got a big army up there. And my army in the region is kind of over to the east. Okay, they are hitting us again. Interesting. Okay, good. This is with some better stuff, and this is going to be a more straightforward battle. So, yeah, some good things. More archers, and a nice chance to get rid of some, like, men-at-arms, and even some halberds. So I always like, you know, killing these units. Look at the armor upgrades on these guys. They have been building, and the balance of power doesn't like this. They outnumber us. You know, I don't know. Maybe I'll lose it. Okay, so this should be a more straightforward crossing battle. There really is only the one crossing. But I guess they could try to cross at another point again. Alright. Alright, so here are my, like my throwers. I think I'm going to leave them like that for now. Maybe I'll put them in a nice little group of their own. And maybe I'll have you guys near the front. So we could do like... have the throwers be on this side, maybe. I don't know. I kind of think we want like the slingers over here, so they can sort of fall back. The archers... yeah, let's take them off skirmish. Because they tend to run in silly ways. Let's see. Okay, so like there for you. We'll have the axemen in the back to cut up, you know, whoever. And these little groups are probably just going to confuse me in the battle, but we'll see. So that means, do I want the longbows behind? Not yet. I'll have to move them manually. I'll just try to remember that. And oh, this is all we got for Cav now. That is pretty sad. Well, we're going to have a nice, you know, ranged superiority here, I think. We could almost hit them, but not waiting too long. They're keeping their bowmen back, which is nice. But they're going to make us waste a lot of arrows on their fodder, which is good. You know, a good move for them. And I don't think I want to start targeting their, you know, their men-at-arms and things. This is only led by a captain, so that'll probably help us. Alright, let's get you back now. Back. Let's actually group you and group you. Alright. let's just get in here. They're wavering already. Ah, nice. Very, very nice. Nice quick route. And you, that's why we have these extra units. Alright, I think I will go ahead and go for fire at will. You guys need to come back, and you guys can come back up here. Did you just, okay, you threw in... Right, they're losing slightly, actually. So I should not have allowed them to do that. But we can bring the Variags, actually. So far, so good. Let's actually have you hit the men-at-arms, and you can come over too. Come over here. We've got men-at-arms. Let's bring you guys up closer. Slingers are slinging. Everybody's shooting. You need to get off skirmish. They might be shooting at me. Not sure. Alright, let's take you off guard mode. Off guard mode. Let's war cry. We've used up all of the axes, I think. Give them a few seconds to do a nice war cry. Go in, go in, go in. Alright, that's the center, which sucks. Let's go ahead and hit them with the archers now. What are you guys? Okay, we've got some extra units here to use. Let's run them over. Okay, there's the general. This actually could be very nice if we could get him caught and killed. Only 15 men in the unit here, but our guys are wavering. Right, let's go in here and go in here. And let's actually help out. Yep. Oh, great, great. That's men-at-arms routing. That's pretty big. Okay, so you guys now focus on those halberds. Really dangerous getting involved with halberds around. 5 men. So far, our general hasn't taken any losses. 4, 3, 2, routing. Great. All right, now we got to get out of here. Nope, the halberds are routing. Alright, and actually, we probably got to stop firing at that particular unit. So just halt, choose your targets now. Let's go into the men-at-arms. Maybe we can break them. We got a lot of stuff happening, though. Losing heavily broken. Beautiful. Alright, go off guard mode. Where's my Variags? Only one. We've got one Variag. Okay, we'll focus on you. Yeah, you're actually routing. Very awesome. Hit those bowmen. We have lost a lot of men. And actually you, I think... Well, you know, we might just let them leave, because... If they'll let us leave. Or if they'll let us let them leave. Because I don't want to really get into a melee fight... with my general in this unit. But they're coming, it looks like. So let's just actually go to them, because we're not in a position really to do a shootout. And interestingly, we still have arrows left for our Rovanian bowmen. Now, this army is a lot of stuff just from all over, of course, but also some stuff from Belligant. We can retrain some of these units there, some of these mercenaries, and probably some of the low-tier stuff. I can't remember what we've got built there for military infrastructure. Alright, looks like they're getting away. Okay. So I think we'll just let them withdraw. And, yeah, end the battle here. Alright, so that's pretty good, but we lost about half of our guys. But, hey, that's another stack. That, you know, that's another big stack that's gone. And if we move into Erebos in the next, like, 5 turns, then that'll give them something else to think about. Oh my friggin' word. Okay. Well, your job, Ulfang, is to just bleed them here at the crossing. And so far you've been doing it. And if that means that you go down in a blaze of glory after your 3rd battle with Dorwinion, then I think it's worth it, we have to say. So we've got Bergfinn of the North March here. We've got 2 full units of men-at-arms. And that's really the best that I can see here. So this doesn't look too bad. They do have a good unit of archers. But yeah, everything else, there's not much of it. Not much of it. Just a lot of the levies. So I think this should be fine. Balance of power, you know, it doesn't like us as usual. But they have some elites, but not very many. And I think we've got enough archers still that'll be the big deal here. We've got to focus though, because this is a tiny army now. Okay, but actually, yeah, it's not quite as bad as I thought. All right, so we'll make you a little group. You can go right about here. We'll take you off, Rhun or whatever. Make you a group, take you off skirmish, put you about here, and just remember to move you out. Alright, and you guys, again, I'm going to put you in a single little line. We're not going to fire at will just yet. We're going to wait to see what is the best time for that. Get some thunder. Alright, and we do have 2 Variag mercenaries. So you can be just behind, and then we've got a little more cav. Okay, no skirmish there. So yeah, big problem, men-at-arms right here, men-at-arms right here, and of course a family member. And then some cav, you know. They do have some interesting units. They got these Rovanian spearmen. This is a Rovanian as well as Dorwinian unit. You can do the Hedgehog or the Schildtram, which I want to give that a little more use. That's a formation that you hardly ever use because it seems kind of well, it's very static, right? I guess you can move while you're using it, but it sort of depends on the AI to mess up. You know, you've got to let them charge you pretty much with cav, and very frequently they won't, and so they shoot you with arrows, and then you realize how bad that is to be in Schildtram while you're being shot. And you think, well, why am I going to use this formation? But I think it's actually better than it gets, credit for. I'm going to target you guys as soon as I can. Actually, I'm not targeting them because they're in a group. So we want to ungroup them, target. There we go. When you have a group, and you order the group to do something to attack a particular unit, they're actually going to target the stuff that makes the most sense to them individually, which is really cool to see when you're doing like a cavalry charge and it works out right, because you won't have to give them individual orders to attack individual targets. So it's pretty nice. Now we haven't made any dent in this monstrous unit of men-at-arms just yet, so we're going to bring you back here before they catch us. And then I'm going to let them choose their own targets. I forgot to put you guys on guard. But let's have you fire at will. Oh, okay, these guys are routing. Good. You're in guard mode, though. Alright, we need to get around here. Alright, you guys are not on skirmish. You should not be behaving so stupidly. Let's hit back. This is not like a good charge. Let's get you out of guard mode, actually. I want to hit those levies. Okay, great, actually. We got them. Got them routing. Very nice. Men-at-arms winning easily. They've lost a few men. Jeez, do we want to try to charge him to break him? I think this is going all right. Oh, it's Darwinian nobles. Oh, crap. Oh, my gosh. Where's their actual general? Oh, my gosh. They got some good guys here. Let's get away. 20 men to our 15. Now, we've got the experience on our side. Oh, gosh. They're doing just the right thing, too. They're hitting their flank. Alright, I think we can focus on them. Get them taken out. They're taking a while to bring their army across, which is why I'm waiting to get my guys involved. My much stronger left wing. There's a break there. Alright, let's just do it. Just go through. Alright, hit the Darwinian nobles. There's 19 of them. Are we going to make it past the spears? I think we will. 19, 18, 17, losing heavily, but we're in the midst of it. Alright, let's get out. 12. We lost a lot of guys on that charge. Now, we are getting friendly fired, I'm sure. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think we're shooting at them. Let's actually halt. We'll pick our targets a little more carefully. Oh, spear levies are just going to chase me all over the map. Let's get away from them. Actually, back here, we can bring our militia levies to help out with, you know, whatever. Okay, someone's routing there. What's that? That's men-at-arms. That's awesome. Let's go here. I want to hit those wooden spears. Right, slingers are getting involved. I guess that's okay. Turn and fight. Turn and fight. And that's most of the guys engaged. This should be a break here. Pretty soon. Actually, we destroyed the cav. Okay. We destroyed their light cav. They're 8 men, winning easily. I would think these guys are going to break pretty soon. Oh gosh, men-at-arms though. Check that out. 63. Let's go in. Right, who's routing there? That's a warband. 3. Alright, that was awesome. An awesome little charge here. Let's see if we can pull out, retain that one light cav we've got here. Down to just 3 men. Alright, let's focus on them a little. And our longbows did a great job of whittling down these guys while they're fighting our slingers. Alright, we're focusing 1 unit into this general and 1 longbowman into these warband, or the men-at-arms rather. 54. That's not killing them fast enough though. All right, let's send both to shoot at them. And what is this? Darwinian men-at-arms. All right, they've got a lot more than I thought. Oh, damn. All right, get out of here. All right, he's pulling away too. 51, 31. 49. Alright, let's target them again. Their general's like fleeing, it looks like. Alright, let's try another charge. Oh gosh, it killed more of us than it did of them. 24. Oh, alright, we're not charging. Get out. 44. Okay, one of our longbows is out. Throw him in. And let's go and help out our boys in the center here. Alright. Yeah. It's looking all very bad. Yep. You know what? He's off by himself. This is a risky move because we're going to take our morale buff away from our guys. But our longbows are winning in the center. Let's hit the Rovanian hunters with our longbows. And if we can kill their general, We've got 2 gold experience upgrades here. Oh, we got these guys back. Okay. Let's bring them around here. Come on, come on, come on. Catch up to them. Alright, so they're definitely going to win, but they're slowly munching through our slingers. We've got them on guard mode to sort of delay the killing of these slingers, not really to help them in any way. Are we fighting? We are engaged. Alright, so they're down to 1 man, wavering. Alright, if we can kill him, then that could make enough of a difference. Then we would need to get back here in time. Okay, we can war cry, I'm forgetting. Alright, you can war cry. Levies go after the hunters. And we're utterly tired, so this is obviously not very good. But men-at-arms, I think we're going to beat him here. Down to 6 men. In our general's bodyguard. Those slingers are holding out. We need to break this very fast and not have our general die. We need our general to kill their general, break this, and these guys are going to turn around and come back, and that could be the end of us. Oh, gosh. Break him, break him, break him. We need to free up our general. They're very tired. 8 men-at-arms left. 2 bowmen left. Lots of Ravanian hunters. These are their low-tier bows. Look how long this fight is taking. Alright, yep. I don't think we're going to do it. I'd love to kill their family member at least. Hey, there we go. Alright, now. Now, is there any hope of salvaging this? They got some Ravanian hunters. There's 25 of them. If I get my general over there and manage to get a rally going, let's go right for the bowmen. Right, there's 40 men-at-arms. If I can rally any of these guys. Let's go right here. Let's see if I can rally anybody. Come on. They're tired. I mean, we're very tired, and our guys are shaken too, so I don't know. Yeah, and look. Oh, they're shooting at me. Unfair. 22. Eager. Everyone's jumping in. 19, 18. All right, let's get out. Nope. All right, we got to. All right, slim defeat. We kept our general, so that's nice. And we killed a lot of their good units, but they're going to get some back, which is just so frustrating. That was very, very close. Very, very close. All right, 2 slim defeats in this episode. This is
No more moves.
It's not feeling good. Let's get back to our turn here, and then we'll see what we can do in the north. So, this is, I mean, this is looking quite good, right? They do have probably 40 guys here. You know, I don't know. It's not like a big stack or anything. Let's see. Okay, so we trained a bunch of stuff. Even in Yodor, I forgot that we were queuing all that stuff up. That's nice. Yep, we lost a scout. Okay, that's fine. We're the most advanced, and we lost some money, but we've got 12,000 in the bank, and we're making 7,000. So, I mean, the economy is turning around for us, which is great. Okay, they're coming over here. Oh, this could be very bad, actually. Yep, Lieutenant Gedda. And this is a good army, I think, if I remember correctly. This is like all, yeah. It's not all good, but it's got some good stuff. And this is the problem, because they now border us here. So there's no reason for them not to just go up into Yodor and into our territory. Well, that's why I imagine that we were training all these things. And, you know, Dale has been such a good neighbor lately that I think it might be time for us to move these tough guys out of here. And the mercenary bowmen. and just suddenly develop like a lot of like surprise good units, right? That we can bring over. Like these are not going to turn the tide necessarily. But we're making so much money that I'm going to go for some axe hurlers. We are training warband. I guess we don't need to be training warband specifically. Let's go for chief's men. I think we were doing it for public order reasons. The same thing in Yodor. I think I'd rather have like watch levies are pretty good, better defense. Or we could go for chief's men. I think I'd rather have them. It's, you know, it's a significant investment, but still. All right, this was our army. Now, the one surefire way that we could bring this force away from our homeland is to besiege Gargol. But we can't beat that army with this one, I don't think. And we need to get over here. We need to get over here because they haven't built a ram yet in Fornhood, which is awesome news. And that means that we can get over here, buy a mercenary, let these guys catch up to each other. Oh, and we've got a family member here. That's awesome, too. And next season, all of these forces will be able to converge on Fornhood. Now, that's still going to be a, we're still going to be outnumbered. But the units they have here are not so tough. They've got the 3 Dorwinian bowmen. They've got 4 units of cav. Those are the biggest concerns, you know. But against that, we've got a nice core, I would say. And then some family members, some other cav. So let's see. Can we train anything useful anywhere else? Let's get cav. Let's just keep, never stop training cav. How about that? Okay, you come down here. You over here. I think we're going to use you to just fight right here. Let's get our spy. Okay, they got a fort. Yeah, they got a nice big army here. Not too much over here, but you can tell they're training. Okay, the fort's going to go away, though, because nobody's in it. Okay, so I think the move here would be if we can take Erebos, we don't have to worry about Rhun attacking us, at least. We will worry about Dorwinian attacking us here because they border it, but Rhun does not border Erebos. Right? These 2 provinces that Rhun owns does not border this one. So if we take it, they won't try to get it back. They will try to get Tham, like, repeatedly. But we should be good in that sense. And I think we have to, because otherwise we're just going to open ourselves up to continuous attacks on Fennis Rim and Tham, and we'll just have this happen again and again. So maybe the best move is to move this army down here. And set it right over there. We'll take these guys and move them. Well, let's see. Maybe we want to do like a turn of retraining. Theoretically, that puts those horses in jeopardy, but let's put them together actually. And let's bring these guys down to Tham, and we'll retrain them all. Variag, sadly, are, not going to be around. I'm going to keep him, though. I'm not going to disband this one guy. And we can go with, let's see. We should probably be going Eastland Raider Cav at this point, because there's slightly more horses, and they've got a slightly better charge. They are a little more expensive, but I think... they don't have the combat bonus in the snow, but down here we're not fighting in the snow, as you can see. Right? So maybe it would be good to spend a turn on them. Actually, I'll do this. I'll train another axe, then we'll go with them. And they'll be able to catch up wherever this army happens to be. Next turn, we'll probably be cleaning out this, and then maybe just having the army stand around here to hold off against Rhun. This army is going to go west into Erebos, which looks very juicy, right? It's very nicely built up. There's some good forces here. We might be able to call them out into the field, which would be better for me, and then we can fight them on those terms. And up here, we've got to retrain because we lost. Oh, but we can't retrain anything. We're building. Oh, damn. Okay. All right. Can you go here and buy some more guys? Nope. Oh, and we're going to maybe lose this too. But can we build anything? No, we can't. Because I thought, what's the point in building control posts? Well, it's not so much what's the point. It is a question of what do you want to spend your money on. And we could bring these forces down, actually, to support here, and it might even work. Let's see what the army is. Yeah, we could probably take this out. We're bringing Cav, right? These guys could maybe get down here in time. I still don't think I want to bother building building military stuff here, but maybe we can do this finally. All right. We can't train anything here. Go in here. Oh, and we can get him out. Yeah, for sure. All right. Let's bring you down here. You're going to join up with this force. And then we're going to move on to Erebos. So I think this is good. This is very bad. But we're getting forces together to make this less bad. Here we've got things so we can train if we feel the need. Let's go with a spy, though. Let's see. I guess either one of you guys would be fine. Let's go up here. Yeah, the Dale is just not doing anything. So I think that's all we can do. We could train stuff out of Berez Doom, right? Like we could, if we wanted to, get some more axe hurlers out of here. I just don't think that would make a ton of sense. It's just too much time involved in getting them down. You know, maybe it would be good, but all right. Let's just end the turn here, and then we'll see what they're gonna do. If anything, and then we will respond to it, and that'll be the end of this episode. So, let's see, Dunabar's approaching. That's a little unsettling. Because if they attack Tham, that's going to be a big problem. We've got a wonderful candidate for marriage, an expert commander. So that's +2 morale and a bunch of other stuff. But he is wasteful. But that's good. The idea behind this trait is that he is letting people plunder whatever they want, right? His commander's bodyguard is going to be nicely rewarded. So he doesn't worry too much about sending this all back to the king. That's why there is a penalty to the plunder. You are not, as the faction leader, you are not going to see the benefits, but his men are, so that helps their morale. So it's kind of nice, actually. Defender, that's good, and Indulgent, +2 morale, but negative movement points. I think that's okay. Morale is just really nice, and he's intelligent. So we will keep that in mind. And he's in Belagant. Okay. Lots of guys in Belagant all of a sudden. All right, and they moved off of Fornhood on their own. Where did my army go? Okay, it's just hard to see. It's right up here. All right, I feel like we've had a nice reprieve here. Fornhood is back. We can set up building here. So 5,700. Let's just see what we can queue up for cash. And there's the big army. There's the big army. They moved into our territory. All right. Well, you guys are coming down here. You're coming down here. Now, I guess I could bring a family member. Like, maybe I could call you out of Erebor. Because I don't have anyone to really run this army. So I think that's what I got to do. He's got some nice... ooh, maybe not. Let's just see. Okay, it's actually doable. Let's see, 100 versus 100. All right, let's just keep training you. Okay, 2 of you guys will help, and queue up a diplomat for the purposes of bribery insurance. Yeah, I think we want to do this. Get some more mercenary longbows. I mean, this is the really nice thing about being up here is you do get a monopoly on that stuff. And let's see, we'd probably risk the skirmishers too. And you guys, I'm a little nervous about having having a blue face there, so we'll keep it that way. Let's see, we got Chief's men here. Let's get them out so that they don't when this gets put under siege, as it will shortly, they won't start losing numbers. And maybe I should do the same for these guys. The at least 2. Yep, that's fine as well. So that'll give us 2 turns to get over here. And in the meantime, I'm going to go with... Let's see what we've got. So we've got 3 longbows. We've got 1 of the axe hurlers. We've got 2 chief's men. And we've got, you know, some fodder stuff, but also some kind of decent line infantry. So I guess we could use some more fodder, right? Let's go with... let's actually go with maybe you guys. Yeah, we'll go with one of you and then queue up another warband unit. Now, we could also use these guys to distract because they didn't actually find them. They didn't go straight for the ambush army, which I'm a little surprised at. So once they put this under siege, we could go ahead and, you know, reveal that we have forces here, which could be kind of interesting. And let's see, our last movements here. All right, 1,700. I would love to spend money on military development in Foreign Hood, but I feel like I can't.
No more moves.
Because I am concerned about, well, about money. So, let's see, do we want to go for this force right now? Okay, I don't think the army that was here, I don't think they're going to Yar Helkar right now. Let's just kind of double check in the trees. Okay, no. And let's move the scout back here to see what we're dealing with. Okay, so there's not too much around here. I think this was the army that was going towards the forest. And that means that we could combine you and move you somewhere to be kind of helpful. That might be down towards the, like... Oh, shoot. Well, I think we'll leave him there.
Yes, Captain.
Alright, can I get you guys together? Yes, I can. So you're probably running into some supply problems right now. Yeah, we're rationing, so that's not good. Let's get you back on a home territory. Like right here. Is the army good enough?
Yes. Captain. Forward.
I think that would be a decent hill. Alright, the numbers at least look better. We do have technically the money to invest in military development buildings. So I think what I'm going to do is move you guys back to Fennis Rim. Move you guys in here to threaten. I'm just going to make my intentions abundantly clear. I'm not going to bother to fight this army, but we'll just get down here.
Unable to move.
See if they want to start anything. Buy up all the mercenaries. And then we've got 2 horses. So they did clear out.
Yes, Chief. Move. Yes, Captain.
Alright, let's get down here. This actually looks very tempting for me to just put under siege. And so that would be nice, right? We could just capture these guys in 3 turns without a fight, theoretically, but they might sally. But I think, okay, this is looking a lot better than it was when we started. And even this is looking a lot better as well. We still have some big problems. We still have problems of Dorwinian with lots of armies, but let's move around a little bit. I'm just not seeing the big forces just yet. It looks like Bjornings are moving into the territory we get to them last turn. And they're not at war with Dorwinian, so that could just be very helpful. They're moving an army up here, but we've just generated an army because this is close to our supply lines. So we'll be able to hopefully destroy this one. And maybe we'll do it with the help of this little army. And hopefully preserve this force and make something happen with these guys. Because we do have training capability. Let's just keep that up, by the way. Let's get some Axemen this time. And in 4 seasons, we'll have Outland Dominion finished in Belligant. So this army, unfortunately, we can't really do anything with it. We're kind of stuck here, and we get a lot of family members. But my hope is, in the next few turns, we can clean out the big armies that are in the north, that are most in our face. And then if we can win here, we bring this force through the Fort of Karnan, recapture that, and then take Gargol for real. Take that. We take this army. If we win up here, we can at least sort of do a holding action for a little while, get our reinforcements into position, and take Garth, right? It's all taking longer than you think. That's the rule in these games. But meanwhile, down here, things are looking pretty good too. So thanks for joining me in this episode. I hope you'll stick around for the next one. Until then, take care.